So hi guys, welcome back to Learn with Arjun. Now we're going to do a very simple game. So it's ping pong. So it's like this. You just pong the ball, and if you want the ball speed to go more, you can press the space key. So it's like that. So let's get into it. Now I opened a new project, and now I'm gonna create a sprite, and I'm gonna select this ball. I'm gonna go to costumes, make it green because I like green. You can put any color you want, but if you don't like any color in these, you can just duplicate one. Right click and duplicate, and now fill in. You can fill in like that, but you want a 3D effect. So if you want 3D effect, you be in fill in, and you can go to this one, and then swap these two. Go to this one, and then make it the color here. If you had red here, make it red there, and then make it a bit lighter, like very light, not so light. Don't make it white. And now when you hover your mouse on the ball, you see there's something light over here. And now if we put it over here and then make our mouse go out of the sprite, and then mouse pointer, we select this, make it now. Yeah, now you have the 3D effect. It's not so much seen, so I'm gonna make it more light. Yeah, now you have the 3D effect. So I'm gonna go ahead pick green only, and we have to create a new sprite. And now we can scroll down. Yeah, we have a paddle over here. You can just search paddle over here, Paddle, and now you get it. Yeah, and we need one more sprite, and that's gonna be line. We're gonna place the line here and move the paddle front. So we're gonna say when flag clicked, go to this position forever. And now we can go to backdrops, add new backdrops. I'm gonna do good woods. I like it. And the first script for the ball is when flag clicked, go to 0, 0. So we got that. And now here comes the important one. So we're going to do point in direction. We're gonna do 45. So that's good. And then we're gonna do forever. Go to motions, move 10 steps before each bounce. Now you can see in the last project I control it. So the speed is 5, and if I increase it going faster, wow, I even control it now. Wow! Whoa. Yeah, that's uncontrollable. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a variable. You can rename this only, and make it speed. Click OK and drag in speed here. And if we set the speed to 5 at the start, so it moves everywhere. And when it touches, you can see it is pointing somewhere else. So that's what we want actually. So now you can add when if again touching paddle. We're gonna point in direction. Pick random, go to the operators. Pick random minus 45 to 45. Okay. So now this is the script for the ball. But we want to die also. So we're gonna duplicate this. Right click. And now we can make this line and then we can remove this. Yeah, now put this. We're gonna go to 0, 0. No. We have to wait. Wait 3 seconds, go to 0, 0. And like that. You can duplicate this whole forever loop without the touching line. And then put this inside the touching if statement. And now put it inside our original script. So it's like that. And now we want the controls of our paddle. So let's go our paddle sprite. When flag clicked, go to paddle. It's minus 146. So when I'm going to put minus 146, we're going to put minus 178 here and 0 here. So you can make it 65 or something. Yeah, we want a little bit above. Yeah, you can put it 60. And then we want to add forever mouse X in the sensing. And we're going to drag this block set X to. And then we're going to put mouse X in here. When you put it, make sure it's highlighted. So it's highlighted, you put it. See, if it's not highlighted like this, and you're still on the block, it doesn't go. Make sure you put it from the right, and you're like that. So, but we actually wanted to control the ball. So, what we do for that is, go to variables. We're gonna hide the speed variable. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add another when flag clicked. No. When space key pressed. It's in the events only. And now we are going to do change speed by 1. Show variable speed. And then we're going to control spin this wait until. We're going to go to operators, bring a not, and here we're going to space key pressed. And with that, and we're going to say hide variable speed. So now, when you press the speed key, this pops in. But we can't hold the speed key so much. Okay, for example, I'm gone. It still starts, but we don't want that. We want to start it with speed to 5. And now and we can also maximize the speed. Huh. It's not even. What's the mistake? Oh yeah, of course. We don't have this. We're gonna put it like that, so I didn't do that here. Let me see if this is wrong. Yep, it's wrong here too. So now, if I do that, let's see what happens. It seems to be working. Now I can explain the code, and this is a bit 46. Okay. So now we also want some sound. So doing if touching paddle. Boing? Yeah, I think boing is fine. Start sound boing. We're gonna put boing over here. And then if touching line, we're going to put this. Oops. Where is it? It's here. We can delete the pop and start sound. Oopsie. Oh, and oops over here also. And boing over here. So if you touch the line, that happens. So again, the sounds are also working if you die. Now we can add a background sound. So we can say when flag clicked forever. Got sounds. And I think loops is the best one to see all of these. So wacky. Now. So I think we can add another one by clicking this add an extension. Click that. We can select music and play that snare drum. Yeah. Very, 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 very terrible. So we're gonna choose a sound from here only. Yeah, that looks good. Now play sound repeat. Now you can see here there's an error. So I'll tell you why. So when we do track beat, it starts the whole thing here. It starts the sound. It starts the sound, but when you put forever, it starts the sound like 1 second. So start sound, it does not complete it. When we put it in a forever or repeat until or in any loop, it doesn't complete. So it starts it and then again starts it, again starts it, again starts it. So now if I do repeat 3 times, so you can hear that, right? It starts like that. We put the repeat 10 times and over here. So here 10 beats came. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can tell, wait 1 second. Yeah, it won't come. You can hear drrr at the first. So if I put 50, you can hear 50. So that's how it works. So if we put in a forever it will do that beep sound. So if we put play sound trambeat until done, so after the whole sound is finished, it starts playing again. So it's like that. We can set the volume to 80 or you can do it in your keyboard only. So now we have to create a score because there's no fun then. So we're gonna save touching paddle. Yeah, it's over here. Make a new variable. Score. Change. We wanna show score. Change the score by 1. And here we're gonna put set score to 0. And in the other touching paddle, we're gonna put change score by 1. Wait a minute. I forgot to add my boing sound. Here we're adding start sound because the ball doesn't just keep on touching the paddle, it just bounces away. So this will only repeat once. So when it repeats once, it comes properly. If I do this also. So it's the same. So if touching paddle, change score by 1. Why is it not coming? Of course, I don't have to put it here. And the main part is here. So if I don't put it there, it won't change. Oops. So now you can see it changing. So now we can't see the speed variable, so let me remove this. Then we can see. So the score is also over there. So we want the speed to come here and the score to come here. So now if we run it, it's all clear. The speed variable is only coming there. Now you can see this trap beat thing is overlapping all our sounds, so you go there, make it very soft. It won't. And if we die, wait, let's make this. If we die, let's change the score by -1. But here also change the score by -1. So if we do it like that, when it's 0, it goes to -1. Now it's in 0. Like we do it 1. So now it changes. Now let's do this. You all wanted to minus the speed, right? So let's do and when flag click, because if we press space key, we want to press space key and the M key, because M stands for minus. Or you can do the simple way. We can change this to up and we can change this to down. We can duplicate this whole thing and change speed by -1. Yeah. So wait until not down arrow and wait until not up arrow. So now, let's press it up arrow. If it's too hard, you can also decrease. Now we can do here, if touching paddle, next costume, and over here also next costume. So at the first we wanted to switch costume to the first one, ball day. So when it touches us, the costume changes. And by the way, if you put to 0, you can see it doesn't move. 1, it's not so good. You can make many costumes and do many upgrades to your, or maybe even background changing. So it's the same way of how you do it as a ball. So you can go to this, or it's a much simpler way. This, if you want to do from here, you can broadcast message 1. So I'll go to backdrops. When I receive message 1, that's on top. So we broadcast. It's not coming from here, but it's coming from the backdrop, because this is casting a message from here, like whee, and it's ending up here. It goes to all the sprites actually, but only this is receiving it. These and all ignore it. So if we put the when I receive message 1, not only message 1, there's many things you can do. New message something, and then change this to that. So when it's broadcasting it to this is receives, and now the code says what to do when I receive the status is code, which is under. So if we do it like that, it'll come. But let's do it better. So we want to do when flag clicked. But how do we know if this ball is touching this? So we have to do it from the ball then. Broadcast message 1. If touching paddle, next costume, broadcast message 1. So when I receive message 1, we're going to do next backdrop. And if you see the motion blocks are not disabled because you can't move a stage. You can't even drag it somewhere else, but you can drag the sprites. Even if you try to drag the backdrop, you can't. So we can make new backdrops. So even if you add a motion block from here, like turn, and put it on the backdrop, where's the block? Yes, I got it. Nothing happens, it doesn't turn. We put here, you can see it turning. On the paddle, you can see better. So it doesn't happen in the backdrop. So that's it for the game. Actually, because we want more backdrops and there's no use of keeping this. So we can select, go here. We can select circles, it's more easy. And also looks suits. That just happens. It's cool, right? So, bye.